Question number 5 from practice set 2.2. In this figure, this quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. Point T is at interior side of this rectangle, and this construction is given AB, which is passing through point T, and it is parallel to PQ and SR also. So here is this term we have to prove. Now take a look here. TS square. This TS is a side of this triangle. TAS. TQ square. TQ, this one. Again, this is the side of this angle. Again, TP. This TP is a side of this TAP triangle, and TR. So TR is again a segment of this TBR triangle. So here we have to prove first this angle is 90 degree. These four angles is 90 degree. So to prove this, here I am using first step. This PQRS is a rectangle. Therefore their opposite segments are congruent. Here I am using PQ and SR, PS and QR. These four segments are congruent with each other because they are opposite sides of rectangle. Again I am using these angles. In this rectangle, these angles are of 90 degree because measure of all angles of rectangle is 90 degree. Now this construction is given. The construction is this segment is passing through point T such that these 3 points are collinear, as well as this segment AB is parallel with PQ and parallel with SR. If these three segments are parallel, then this angle is 90 degree. It means these newly formed two quadrilateral PQBA and quadrilateral ABRS. These two quadrilaterals are rectangles. So if they are rectangles, then their opposite segments. Opposite segments means here I am using first segment. This segment PA is congruent with segment QB, and segment AS is congruent with segment BR because they are opposite sides of triangle or rectangle. And this angle is 90 degree because the angle of rectangle is of 90 degree. Now I am using this TS square. So this TS is a part of this triangle TAS. So in this right angle triangle TAS, this is hypotenuse. TS is a hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Equation number 3 by using Pythagoras. Again use this TQ. So TQ is a part of this right angle triangle TBQ. So in this TBQ triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side 1. Here I am using side 1 as a TB square and second side is QB square. Equation number 4. Here we required addition. So I am just adding equation 3 and 4. So after adding, you will get this step. This is our equation number 5. This is the addition of left hand side and this is the addition of our right hand side. Now use this TP square. TP is this one, a part of triangle TAP. So in this right angle triangle TAP, again by using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Now I am just exchanging this PA as equal to QB from equation 1. So from equation 1 you will get this equation number 6. Now use this TR square. TR is again a part of this angle, right angle triangle TBR. So in this right angle triangle, again by using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Again I am just changing this BR as a AS from equation number 2. So this is our AS square, equation number 7. So here we required here addition. So from equation 6 and 7 I am just adding these two equations. This is the addition of right hand side and this is the addition of our left hand side. Now I am just exchanging these terms. So this is the next step. TA square is equal to this A square plus TB square plus BQ square. So from equation 5, this is equation 5 and this is our equation 8. So these both right hand sides are same. So from equation 5 and 8, these right hand sides are also same. Hence our statement is proved.